Hi everybody, welcome back to the Cosmic Revolution channel. Today we're going to talk about one of our favorite astrological events, Mercury Retrograde. Yep, it's here. Just come on down, Mercury, join the retrograde party. I should say, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Maddie, aka Mad Juice. So I'm going to talk about just some of the key things that you need to know about Mercury retrograde in general and what this Mercury in Cancer retrograde has to do with you and your soul evolution and our inner and outer transformation. And then I'm going to give you a reading based on your sun sign to let you know what's your personal theme this Mercury retrograde. What are you working on? Sound good? All right, let's get started. So Mercury retrograde. It is literally the doom and gloom astrological event of Instagram, of the internets, on the world wide webs. People love to just get their, you know what, panties in a twist over Mercury retrograde. But we are divine and connected and clear human beings here in the Cosmic Revolution. And so I know that this is just an opportunity to grow, to slow down, to tune into what's really important to us, and also maybe let some things go, do some shedding of things that no longer serve us. That sounds good, right? Okay, so Mercury retrograde in general, it happens 3 to 4 times a year, mostly 3 times a year, and it lasts 4 weeks. So it happens often. We've survived a lot. I will say the other Mercury retrograde cycle we had was right when we kicked off into COVID. So I made a video saying that Mercury retrograde was telling us to slow the F down, and slow the F down we did. So this is about Mercury is the fastest moving planet. Mercury just laps us. It goes so fast. Mercury rules thought, travel, communication, cognition. What moves faster than thought? And now we see more than ever how ideas and information and misinformation and fake news can spread rapid fire. So what I want us to think about is Mercury is slowing down for a reason. We need to slow down right now. So it's good. It's a much needed pause, but I want us to think about the invitation here. And also I should point out, Mercury is not going backwards, as some people on the internet say. It's more, think about the Earth and Mercury as 2 cars on the highway that are going 80 miles an hour. Mercury is going to slow down a little bit, and we're going to keep doing our normal pace. So it's going to have kind of that visual effect that Mercury is moving backwards, but it's not, okay? It's more just slowing down and coming to more of a standstill feeling, which gives us 4 weeks to process things we've learned, take time off from the output. We're also have currently Venus retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Pluto retrograde. So all of these retrogrades are coming through loud and clear, slow down. Don't focus on the output, focus on the inner work right now. And we also are in the middle of eclipse season. So it just couldn't be more obvious to us that this is not a time for doing, okay? So, and Mercury retrograde in Cancer is going to make this, I should say the dates, it's going to begin June 18th or really late, the night of June 17th, if you're on the West Coast. And it's going to begin and end on July 11th, so 7/11. More than just Slurpees. It's also going to be the end of Mercury retrograde. Of course, we have a shadow period that begins before and after. So those shadow dates in my notes, June 2nd to July 26th. The shadow is we start feeling the effects of Mercury retrograde. So you might be watching this and saying, hey, I started feeling all this stuff a few days ago. Yeah, you're right. It's been in effect since June 2nd. So Mercury retrograde in this water sign of Cancer. Cancer rules emotions. Cancer is more of a feeling sign than a talking sign. So yep, we're going to be in our feels this Mercury retrograde. Everything is going to feel a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more raw for us. And Mercury in Cancer is like that crab in the shell. We're all kind of emerging from our shells right now, from our homes, which rules Cancer, and we're kind of slowly re-entering the world. I want you to be gentle on yourself, okay? I don't want you speeding up or pressuring yourself to get back to normal. Side note, there really is no normal to go back to. We're entering a whole new realm right now, okay? So I want you to think about that. Things to look out for are, getting overly emotional, being passive aggressive, being overly defensive. That's that crab shell. And instead, we want to think about how can we use our words to, tune into home, family, and security. And maybe these are nonverbal communications. Maybe we spend time in art, listening to music. And the last thing I want to say about the Cancer energy is, it's going to be about home and family. So just noticing if you feel a little less patient with your parents, your siblings, your partners, or maybe there's old issues that are coming up to the surface, which I know I've talked to a lot of people and that's the case for them. Just be mindful. Retrograde is a good time to reconnect and to readdress things that have been pushed down. And that leads me to my last point. Mercury retrograde is the time for the revisit old things, reassess, recenter, reassign things, reevaluate things, reunite with old people, reconnect. I want you to make a list of 10 words, and that's going to be just your mystical homework for the next 4 weeks. This is not about doing, initiating, starting. This is going back and seeing, okay, where can I dot my I's, cross my T's a little bit more, whether that's emotionally, spiritually, professionally, personally, you name it. And my last bonus tip is just back up your data, back up your iClouds, back up your phones. Keep water and liquids away from your devices because Mercury is that trickster energy. Mercury is not here to ruin your life, but Mercury will tease you and play some tricks on you. So it's just good to stay ahead of that and just move slowly, move intentionally, move mindfully. I hope these tips help you. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates, and let me know if you have a Mercury in Cancer in your chart, if you're a natal Mercury in Cancer. I would love to know that. And then stay tuned for a reading I'm going to do for you based on your zodiac sign. What's this mean specifically for you? What's your specific assignment, cosmic homework? Check that out. Okay, so until next time.